Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with Object 274A, which is USSR medium premium tank. And you know what? I have a news for you. I haven't played with this vehicle since 2024, a live recording on the YouTube, so I believe it is about the time to change this, don't you think so? Yeah, we had some best of games on the extra channel, but it doesn't really count, does it? So let's try to make this beautiful mother trucker work. What is so good about this tank? First things first, this tank has a very nice armor for a medium tank. In fact, I would say it's glorious. It has 320 alpha damage and it has quite nice DPM overall. 227 millimeters of penetration with the standards, right? Prepare for this, buckle up. Gold penetration, 290 millimeters of penetration with a gold. It is insane. And plus on top of that, it's once again, it has a nice DPM, but hear me out. I got distracted by this guy pulling me to the side, but it happens. I don't even pay attention anymore. Anyways, what is the most important thing? What I need to highlight is the gun. Gun of this vehicle is... How to describe this without puking? That's a good question. Listen, the gun handling of this tank is far away from being ideal and far away from being perfect. That's the most important thing what I need to... Oh, TVP Vato, greetings. That's the most important thing what I need to highlight. It's just not that good. It doesn't really matter how you are going to look into this. And also, if I remember this correctly, the gun depression of the tank is also far away from being ideal, but that's okay. Meanwhile, I would love to slap this Pellegrin. I am taking my time to aim, and can you see how long does it take to aim with this vehicle? Yeah, that's a bit of the problem. TVP Vato noticed he has an angle on me, but you know what? It's too late, buddy. It is too late. We are feeling quite okay. Now, you see how many triangles we have. I mean, if I would sit here AFK, I believe we would finish this battle with, as a bare minimum, 3000 assisting damage. I'm not even joking. I mean, look at them. There is one gun over there, there is other gun over there, there is other gun over there, there is a gun over there. It's absolutely beautiful. Now pay attention how we are going to bait this guy. I'm pretending I'm not looking at him. Will he? Unfortunate. I mean, I thought maybe it will work. Unfortunate. Listen, Pellegrin. Pellegrin is the next target for us. I hope he's not going to outspot me while I'm sitting in this position, and I hope he's going to be a big boy. Oh yes, who is a big boy? Now, our sniper schnitzels, they have a good angle towards him. That is nice thing. Meanwhile, we are going to take our time to blind fire this bush over there. Skill, do you think someone is sitting here? No! Whoops. Explosive disappeared. I don't even know how it happened. I don't know, fellas. It's just, I would say this high explosive shell is Houdini. That's how I would describe him. Meanwhile, some time passed. The guy is thinking what happened there. Nah. He did not came back to the same bush. Or he haven't came back to the same bush. I'm a bit disappointed, but let it be. TVP Vato. This is going to be a quick one. Peek, shoot, run. Ay. Waffle with a high explosive. From the splash, I can tell that is 750 alpha damage gun. That was a big one, you know. This is how I felt. So, that being said, we want to be smart how we are going to approach the enemies here. So we are going through the middle of the field. What, fellas? What do you want me to say? I told you we need to be smart. Middle of the field seems good. Charioteer deleted. Skill, how did you know? Well, whenever you have so many triangles and most of them are not spotted, you cannot expect anything else. You just simply can't. You know they are going to sit over there. And now our mission will be to spot them. Nah. Unfortunately, high explosive disappeared. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, how are you doing? Sword 10-10. Can I punish you without getting punished myself? Probably not, but that's okay. Look at this beauty. How are you doing? Pixel shot, maybe? Skill, I think you are spreading a bad information about the tanks. I do not really understand what is happening here. Hey, you magnificent mother trucker. What is happening here is all I need to do in the start of the battle, I need to badmouth the tank and we are going to be okay. Skill, are you leading him to death? No. No. Don't shoot me, shoot him. Thank you. Oy. Sometimes I feel evil, fellas. Sometimes I truly do feel evil. Let's go for this Pellegrin. I think this is the right way to do the things. My man, you are amazing. You are awesome. Honestly, you are awesome. I can't say the same thing about our art, honestly, but oh well, it is how it is. Side shot to the Pellegrin. Unfortunately, we bounced. Not much what we can change about this apart complaining and being sad for ourselves, but we will stop being sad, fellas. We are going to be okay. Oy, 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 oy. Gsor. You beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. I mean, I understand when players are going this way, and it's rare that you have a chance to meet me in the game and dancing is allowed, you know? What can I say? Not much what we can change there. Anyways, calm down, everything is fine, let's try to play the game. So, first things first, what do we want to do? We want to say hello for this tiger too. That's what we want to do, fellas. I'm going like this, and you know what? We are not spotting them. That's not a problem. How about if we would go into this bush here? Oi, oi. How are you doing? I could shoot Arta, but I like to see Arta using keyboard. It's like... it's like, you know... How not to be too rude. It's just enjoyable experience. I know I could hit Arta, but let's enjoy the show. I'm having way too good mood. You know what? That means this session is going to be a hard one. Whenever I noticed one thing, whenever I have a good mood, we are having a very hard session. It's just how it goes. And sometimes, you know, the things are going just well. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? First things first, I want to load high explosives. The main reason why do I want to load high explosives because Ergashem is sitting here. How do I know this? Because I'm blind shooting him. Close enough. How do I know? Because I am planning to blind shoot him. Okay, because I blind shot at him before. How about that? Now we fixed everything. Very nice. I can drop down easily without bigger problems whatsoever. Ergashem spotted for the very first time. We are going to eliminate him from the game. Now we are going to go for Ergashem like there is no tomorrow, even though he's hitting us. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And he is dead. Beautiful game. Overall, 4,000 combined. Nice. Okay, fellas, what do we have? 2.7 thousand damage, 1.6 thousand assisting damage. Beautiful, first by experience, first by the damage. We made 69,000 profits, which is always very much appreciated, and it was nice. More games like this. And if you are wondering, Skill, why are you giggling so much and why are you having such a great time? I don't need to play with a chieftain, okay? If you are regular in the streams, you will understand why. Anyways, let's continue our journey. Okay, round number 2, Fjords standard battle. What do we want to do? First of all, we want to start our game from the Foxtrot 4, and we want to punish every and each mother trucker trying to cross like this. Obviously, looking into the spawn is far away from being ideal for us, but we are going to make it work nevertheless. What do I expect from the enemies? They have quite some heavy tanks. So there is a big chance they are going to go through this side. Or maybe not, we'll see. Time will show absolutely everything, but the best start for me personally is to just simply take this position and slap everyone trying to cross like this. Usually it works fine. Plus on top of that there is 4 triangles, and triangles have the strategy of playing over there. And soon we will figure out, are they playing there or not? This Skoda will show everything. And I'm not speaking about him spotting the enemies. I'm speaking about him taking one for the team. Oi! Yes, you can see, not a big surprise, is it? Meanwhile, Scorpion in the open field. Let's take our time. We hit this guy, beautiful. Will this Gusor peek again? There is a big possibility, yes. So let's wait for a moment. There is a big chance he's going to peek. If he's going to peek, we are going to be okay. We are having a losing spawn. There is nothing to worry about. Why am I saying so? This side is more likely down. I do not really think we can change anything about this. And I think it's game over. Enemies are holding this very, very nicely. I need to give a credit for them for this. So there is not many things what we could do. Whenever we will see our guys are falling, by the way, our guys are falling, we are going to relocate. That's it. I mean, skill, how you can say so early they are falling? Maybe you should go and support them. Maybe I should, but I won't. Maybe I will. Skoda, 900 damage per magazine, 1 to 2 TM, low DPM, but a lot of armor and accurate gun. IS-3. Wait a second, I'm doing calculation. I'm calculating at this point. Maybe I should not escape yet. Maybe I could wait here around the corner, but will we have someone who is supporting us here? This is the question. Will we have someone who is supporting us? Borat is still on top of the hill. You know what? I made a decision. I'm going to support them. Skill, did you just tap 2 key? No, fellas, my finger just simply slipped. I highlighted this before. This tank has 290 penetration with a gold, and oh boy, what a beautiful gold ammunition this tank has. So let's try to make it work properly. The worst part of all of this, obviously, we do not really have that great of the gun depression. We need to keep this in mind. Okay, I want this to be like a surprise. Skill, it's going to be surprise, but I don't really think it's going to be surprise for you. And here we go. Boom. I missed the shot. Not ideal, but that's what we get. And now the DPM will come in handy. Now, what we need DPM. This guy, he won't like it. He won't enjoy it. In fact, maybe we will lit him on fire. Our 60 TP is pushing him into the water, and all I can hear is... I have a feeling, fellas, that Skoda won't have a great time. I see that Scorpion, don't you worry. I am paying attention at all of this. It's okay. Meanwhile, Scorpion is saying, let me retreat, let me retreat. Oi. Some teammates are worse than enemies. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. 50-60p, nice. Look, he's highlighting his performance. How about me? I came to support him. I came to help him. No appreciation whatsoever. Unbelievable. Okay, now let's bait him to shoot us. No, shoot us. Shoot us. Fine. Bait did not really pay off, to be fair with you. It's okay. But it doesn't change the fact we are sending him back to the garage. Now, what do we want to do at this point? IMBT. Beautiful. It's okay. Luckily, fellas, luckily we are surviving this. And now, beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, Borat. Skill, why are you going for Borat? I am pretty sure that we have good enough angle to send him straight to the garage with high explosive shells. And if we would pay attention at all of this, I would say angle is awesome. Now all we need to do, please RNG bless my shot and let me one-shot him, thank you. No one was listening, maybe my father finished his shift or something. It's okay, we still have time, we are chilling. Do I see this Hori going now? At this point, I am not paying attention at him, so I cannot see him. No? Borat. Who was shooting me before? Was it that Hori? Maybe. Maybe that was Hori. Okay, let's go like this. We are still not winning this game, but we are feeling alright. I could still go very, very aggressively. Good. Now I will try to use all of this garbage in front as my protection, and you know what? I think it worked out. He was rushing to make the shot, and it was absolutely glorious. Now, Udes, never ever been spotted. I believe this is not a rocket science to figure this out. That Udes more likely is going to sit over there together with Arta. At least that's what I want to believe, and that's what I guess. Let's see, can we ram him? That would be awesome. Udes is sitting right there, even better. Why is it even better? Because I can build some speed. How about this? RNG. Before I made a mistake, fellas. Before I asked help from the wrong source. Happens. Okay, fellas, so we came back with a 3.8 thousand damage, 100 assisting damage, with a high caliber, hip hip hooray. That means we are top by the damage, and in the same time we are top by experience. Plus on top of that we made 59,000 profits. You know what? Gun is treating me way too well with this tank, which is a bit of the disappointment, to be fair with you. I hope in the next game the gun will treat me a bit worse, so you will see the true tank colors, because believe me, this gun can be an but finally we have a bad matchmaking for ourselves. But you know what? We are going to be alright. I'm not entirely sure do I want to go instantly on top of the hill, but I do not really think I have any other choices. We have Malinovka, standard battle, we are playing against the tier 10s. I am literally the bottom tier vibe here. That being said, we will try to do our best to punish enemies without taking one for the team. I need to play this battle safe, and I need to think what am I doing. Because otherwise we are going to have a lot of troubles. Do you want to say I can hit him? Well, the question is, do I want to? This is the question. Char Futur is just going through the middle over there. Okay, hear me out. What might happen here? There is a big chance that Mr. Char Futur will try to go in. And by saying in, I truly mean in. Right? So what I would love to see, I would love to counter him doing so. Borat is going already down. Oi, 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 oi. Scorpion from the base, that's fair play. Not much what I can change about this. I'm just accepting that. Listen, we need to do something else. We definitely need to do something else in this situation. I don't really think this Char Futur relocated yet. I still think he is sitting in the same position here, but nevertheless it is very complicated for us. It truly is. So, since I do not want to play very aggressively or aggressively at all, what I want to do, I want to get into the position from where I can get some use. And this is the position. By the way, pay attention what our Borat is doing. Our Borat has the main spotting bush, so he is having a blast. Meanwhile, we are going to go for a blind shots here. Why so? Because I have a feeling that it is a matter of the time whenever Scorpion will overpeak. I can see that Scorpion is spotted here, I know, and I can see Scorpion is running away. Let's try to hit him. That would be way too good to be true. That was very hard shot. And now, Borat. What we want to see from the Borat side, we want to see a mistake. By the way, Skill, I have a question. Why are you not playing on top of the hill? Well, the answer is quite straightforward. It is way too risky. It is way too risky. And in fact, looking into all of this, even though we have some tanks who can play hold down, Phase 1, 50-60p cannot do that, Cobra cannot do that, Skoda cannot do that. You know what that means? That means our team will die. Skill, why are you saying so? Now pay attention at the enemies. There is one tank from the enemy team who is capable of slaughtering whole our team. And that tank is Minotauro. If Minotauro found the keyboard and he's going on top of the hill, this is game over. Oh, look at this beauty, fellas. What a beautiful show to see. We can see Motion and Minotauro going together on top of the hill. They're taking their time, they're enjoying ourselves. Wow, this gun is treating me well in this session. They're going on top of the hill, they're enjoying ourselves, and they're just having a blast. 20 kilometers per hour speed. Look at them go. And yet still. 20 kilometers per hour gaming, fellas. Slowly but surely. But whenever they will arrive, this is where the problem will start. This is what I'm talking about. It's completely normal for this tank to miss shots like this. There is nothing unusual, there is nothing extraordinary, there is nothing to say about it. So, I am already preparing for a plan B. Skill, may I ask what is the plan B? Sure, absolutely. We are going to knock the trees over there, and we are going to be spotter for our team, right? This is exactly what we are doing. We are knocking the trees and we are spotters. This is the right play in this situation, because Minotauro is too powerful. Our team won't be able to handle him. Simple as this, you know, that's the simple truth, our team will fall. Plus on top of that, they have plenty of the forces sitting over there as well. Now, I am trying to make bush as wide as possible, so it is just going to be significantly harder to guess where I am sitting at, right? As you can see, I am just taking my time. Here we go. Bush is extremely wide. I have room to move across and I can play wherever I want to. This is the truth and this is what we are doing. And now we are just simply waiting. It is a wait game. Pay attention at the hit points. Simple as this. Just count amount of the hit points. What do we have over there? Mr. Cobra, could you please go back? It would be very much appreciated. He's saying positive, fine, fair enough. Probably he's using the bush properly. So now, this is the best gaming ever over there. If you would pay attention what is happening, there is a motion, tar going down. I am enjoying this to the maximum. This is so good and World of Tanks is actually very, very hard. Meanwhile, phase 1 is saying good luck defending. Look at the motions melting. They are going to melt. We have Trash 103, we have Shrek, we have E4. All of our guys are capable to penetrate them. There is nothing to be worried about. They cannot do absolutely anything. All we need to do, we need to sit here and to wait. Sometimes the best aggression is defense, fellas. And this is the situation when defense is the best aggression, in my humble opinion. The main reason why am I highlighting this and why am I saying this is go against Minotauro with a lower tier tank. This is not the right way to do the things. It's just how it goes. It's just no bueno, fellas. That's what I'm highlighting over there. It is just no bueno. Meanwhile, those motions, they are going to relocate here. It's completely fine, fellas. We are chilling, we are enjoying ourselves. What will happen exactly, Skill? Could you please tell us? Sure. Motions, they are not going to go back. They won't. They have their 20 kilometers per hour speed, and what they are going to do, they are going to peak over there. There is no other way. There is no chance that motions will go somewhere elsewhere, okay? This is what I think, and that's what I am guessing. How long it will take for them to be aggressive? I would say it will take for them maybe 30 seconds, maybe less than that, who knows. Oh, here you go, Skoda is going down. Unfortunately, no one reacted in time, but that is okay. Now, pay attention, maybe motions will follow. Oh! Oi, 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 what a beautiful creature. No? Can we have some, you know, boom, boom, boom? Thank you very much. I will take this 760 assisting damage. I appreciate you. Very, very nice. And once again, this is a pure pleasure for us. We are having a blast. And remember that moment when I have done this bush very, very wide, right? Remember that moment. This is where the blind shots are going to, and you see, they are sniping all over the place, and it's not so simple to hit us. In fact, I'm going to take my time to turn frontally, just because if they hit us, maybe there is a tiny chance they're not going to penetrate us, and we are okay. This is a long game, I know, I get it, I understand it, but we need to do what we need to do. Very, very nice blind shot. They're playing in platoon. He might go for another shot like this. He might go for another shot like this. That's for sure. Maybe I could relocate over there. Both of them just fired. Did you hear those big boom boom? I hear those big boom boom. And now we want to go over there. Somewhere aside, you see? Somewhere aside, that's what we want to do. Hopefully they are not going to catch us. If they will, I will be dead, and what can you do? Accept your responsibility and better luck next time. By the way, I do not have a spotting setup for this tank, and it's completely fair. I do not really think this vehicle deserves a spotting setup. Oh, beautiful Skoda on top of the hill. Maybe someone could slap him. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Excellent. Now, there is Minotauro sitting over there. I am not interested in Minotauro by any shape or any form. I am not going to risk it for the... I'm not going to risk it for the skill. What have you done? Listen, looking is completely fine. I was looking deep into his eyes and I was considering, what do I want to do with this poor Lorraine? That's what I was considering. And look at this beauty. Those motions, though, they are not bad. They are going for a blind shots left, right, and center, and eventually there is a chance they are going to catch me. I'm already having the score which I am satisfied with all honesty. Even though we do not have a lot of damage, I think we are playing okay in this situation by being a spotter for the team even without a spotting setup. I am feeling very, very well. Meanwhile, Tortoise is making a hardcore pressure through the other side. I can promise you that he's not going to have the best time ever, and there is a Skoda going through the middle of the field as well. I'm paying attention what is happening around, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I am paying attention what is happening. Meanwhile, Greeley destroyed the 5100, so that basically means Greeley is sitting over there. Would I be able to outspot Greeley sitting in this angle? This is the question. Why am I saying so? Because this angle would help us to spot every and each sniper schnitzel playing over there. Maybe this is actually better play for us. What did I said? Greeley down to fartable. Unfortunately, he is not dead yet, but that's okay. We have all time. Meanwhile, Skoda. Now, how we are going to do with Skoda? Skoda is already dead. Excellent. And once again, we are just being the main spotter of our team. And here we go. Here we go. This is exactly what I want to see. I think I can start farming him. Why so? Because there is plenty of the trees behind me and behind him. Meanwhile, motion is getting involved. This is not what I want to see, but this is what we have. It's okay. Minotauro is going in. That's fine. He's down to fartable. I need to get a bit closer. We need to kill Minotauro. Now, we need to kill this Mr. Greeley just like so. Just like so. And now we are going to spot those motions. You see, I am abusing the bush mechanic to the maximum here. I am making sure that bushes are going to protect me from the threats up, right? Which is fair enough. And we are doing everything properly here. Meanwhile, Mr. Tortoise, I am feeling very, very well. Until this motion will go for us, we can go and we can beat the Tortoise. After Tortoise, we can go on top of the hill and beat motion. That's all we need for a full happiness over there. That's all we need. I would not act surprised if this Tortoise would try to move a bit backwards, but we will see in a moment. As you can see, he's moving a bit backwards. And now we are going to use the double bush, just like so. Beautiful side, excellent shot, very, very nice. It's okay. We have time. 2.5 minutes left. We are okay. Motion is going here. I don't think he will spot me, and even though if he will, I will be gone long time. And here we go. I am gone. Very, very, very nice. Now, Motion with 1100 hit points. What he is going to do in this situation, I think he is going to give up. Very good game by us. I'm truly happy about this. Okay. He doesn't have camo, but it doesn't change the fact that he can sit over there. No. No. We are not going to cap the base in time, buddy. We are not going to cap the base in time. I can promise you that. We need to go for him. If I will start moving now, I won't go to the base when 40 seconds are left on the timer. I just simply won't. You know? That's the truth. So, instead of that, I'm going to die for Motion. It's okay, well deserved. I want to see how this game will end. I am very, very curious about this. We have 1 more minute left. E4 with double marks, he's going for Motion. Luckily for the E4, Motion bounced his very first shot, so that is great. Now, if he's going to aim properly, hopefully he's going to penetrate him. Will he? He did. Now he needs to run away. He needs to run away because Motion is going to reload in time. And probably Motion is shooting APCRs. There is no chance Motion will bounce. Oh, Motion low-rolled. Motion is thinking, oh, what an ass of the RNG. Wow. Okay, fellas. Wow, what a game that was. Absolutely ridiculous and absolutely madness. Skill, so you want to say you sacrificed yourself for a greater good? Exactly. Thank you very much for noticing this. We went in front, so he wasn't paying attention to the E4, and since he wasn't paying attention to the E4, we won this game. Absolutely amazing, fellas. How did you figure this out? Very nice. Listen. 1.9 thousand damage, 2.8 thousand assisting damage. Beautifully played. I think I did everything properly, and I think our play brought our team closer to victory for sure. What a beautiful game that was. Shrek, sniping from the back, 1.6 thousand assisting damage, beautiful. An enemy team was strong as well. Both of the teams were equal. Nice. We made 31,000 credits, and all in all, our performance with this tank is 2.8 thousand damage, but we have 1.5 thousand assisting damage. So we are going into the 4.3, 4.4 thousand mark. Absolutely glorious play. I enjoyed it. I had a great time and I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed this as well. And all in all, where this tank goes, it is not a bad tank. I noticed this vehicle is on sale in our gaming store, so I checked out when we had a video last time with this vehicle, and I noticed last time it was 3 years ago or something. And I decided to review it once again. Overall, tank isn't bad. If you can stand getting trolled by the gun once in a while, this vehicle is beautiful. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.